but he's coming right back.
It's week 14 of the NFL, and we'll see Hayden Hurst. He should be one of his quarterback's best friends this week. It's the Chargers and the Chiefs under the lights on Sunday night.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. All right, football fans, settle in because we got bragging rights on the line in this one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward here with you as we get set for a division rematch. Brock, one side taking the sweep, and the other looking for some revenge after how that first showdown went.
What do they say about familiarity? Familiarity does what?
It breeds something, Brock. It breeds, contempt.
It breeds contempt.
Yeah.
These teams don't like each other. They can fake it. They can say all the right things in the papers. They don't want any bulletin board material. But the fact is, you know your division foes better than anybody, and they know you. And that familiarity does bring a little extra heat into this matchup.
One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. He stopped on the return at the 27. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, fresh off a third Super Bowl title. The standard for quarterback excellence today, Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
They get 22 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still second down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Running it after the penalty. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Carter up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And this punt lands in the end zone for a touchback. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Chargers take the field. They'll be led out by the 5th-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, well, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with a loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result, so expect to see a motivated individual taking snaps here this week.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Here's the first give to Gus Edwards. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie. A look at his numbers on the ground from last week here. after a good pickup. They've got 2nd and 4. Throwing now, Herbert. DJ Chark there for the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They're set up at the 35 now. Here's a give inside to Edwards. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. Finding Hurst. He's got it in the red zone. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
You want to start a good debate sometime, Kate? Go in an NFL locker room and ask which position is the best athlete. The big guys, the left tackles will tell you it's them. The corners will tell you it's them. But I'll tell you what, these tight ends of today, the way they can run, break tackles and get in the open field, they truly are some of the best athletes on the team.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Edwards on the shotgun handoff. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Return starts at the 3. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That one is swatted away, incomplete, but there's a flag down in the secondary, and I think they're going to get somebody here for holding. So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete, here's Brown. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds the in route, complete. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, with out routes or in routes just like that.
Delay of game, offense.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still 3rd down.
Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's got time here. And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about.
Holding, offense.
Tempting to perhaps take the yards and run third down again, partner, but they decline it. That's going to bring up fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this clean at the 30. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Chargers take possession. The Chargers getting their offense set for their second drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense more often than not leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
They really need some chunk yardage here on second down. Trying again following the sack. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis and practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And a fair catch made here at the 17. The Chiefs headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. 2nd and 3 now.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 24-yard line.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Going to the ground again on first. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding, offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Second down at the 45-yard line.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Now it's Mahomes. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And he will take it back for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
But that quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Chiefs nothing.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored, and with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Fielded at the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Throwing is Mahomes. Has a man, it's Brown. He's got to gain a 6 there. Cam Hart's up for the tackle that time. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The Chargers into a nickel set, third down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Completes this one to Rice. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They send a tight end in motion. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up.
Delay of game, offense.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty.
Still first down.
Set him back 5. It's 1st and 15 after the penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. And he drives ahead for good yardage up to the 45. They pick up 7 on the ground. That brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 7. It's 2nd and 8 at the 45-yard line.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's a 2-score game early. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.